Good afternoon and welcome to ICU TV Lunchtime News. Here are the stories making headline. Tony Elumelu Foundation opens 2026 Entrepreneurship Programme for Young Africans. Zambia-Israel deepen ties in innovation and technology cooperation. Mental illness cases rise in Kawambwa district. In international news, Ethiopian Airlines report $4.5 billion in half-year revenue amid global challenges. In sports news, Real Madrid and UEFA reach agreement to end European Super League dispute. With the news in details, my name is Lubasimu Yoyeta. The Tony Elumelu Foundation has officially launched its 2026 Entrepreneurship Programme, inviting young entrepreneurs from across Africa to apply for funding, training, and mentorship opportunities. The announcement concluded with courtesy visit by United Bank of Africa CEO Mr. Chinedu Obeta to Zambia's Minister of Technology and Science, Honorable Felix Mutati. The initiative aims to empower aspiring and early-stage business foundations with resources needed to build sustainable enterprises. Applications are open to Africans aged 18 and above from all 54 countries and cover ventures at any stage from unregistered business ideas to startup less than 5 years old. Selected entrepreneurs will receive $5,000 in non-refundable seed capital, world-class business training, one-on-one mentorship, and lifetime access to TEF Connect, Africa's largest entrepreneurship network.
Ask our youths, the innovators, the startups, that here is an opportunity to deal with one of the barriers that you have always said to us, that it's not lack of ideas, it's not lack of innovation, but to cross a line, funding becomes the new barrier. So here we have a foundation that will assist us to provide seed money so that that innovative idea that you have got can crank. Government, yes, is supporting, but our budget is limited. That is why we are cooperating with the foundation to see how we can pool resources together to ensure that we create enterprise, jobs for our youths, and for you youths to be employers. That is the way the economy spins. We want you to come and not sleep in your homes, be out there making money. So we
SGC Investment LCC from the United Arab Emirates has committed to investing in a 500 megawatt solar power project in Zambia under the Presidential Constituency Energy Initiative. The project will be implemented across multiple locations to expand electricity access, particularly in rural and underserved communities. The company pledged that workers involved in the project will receive a minimum monthly salary of $9,500, which is about $500, demonstrating its commitment to decent employment and local economic participation. SGC also indicated that it is open to fully funding the project independently or forming strategic partnerships with the Zambian government or other stakeholders. Minister of Energy, Mr. Makozo Chikote MP, welcomed the delegation and assured that the ministry's technical team would work closely with SGC to ensure successful implementations. He highlighted recent energy sector reforms such as open access, single licensing, and the involvement of independent power producers, which have made Zambia an attractive destination for investors. Minister Chikote noted that Zambia aims to attract 10,000 megawatts of new power investment to support long-term energy sustainability and industrial growth. He encouraged SGC to consider further investment in transmission and distribution infrastructure. While the delegation led by Sheikh Hamid Abdullah Essa Abdulaziz Aumuala the company commit to long-term collaboration with Zambia's energy sector. Zambia and Israel have taken steps to strengthen bilateral cooperation in innovation, skill development, and advanced technology following a high-level meeting held on the 11th of February 2026 between Minister of Technology and Science, Honorable Felix Mutati, MP, and Israel Ambassador to Zambia, Her Excellency Ofra Fari. The decision discussed on enhancing partnership that will support Zambia's national development agenda through knowledge exchange, technology transfer, and capital building, with both sides expressing commitment to practical and mutually beneficial collaboration.
Idea of the innovation ecosystem using the creativity that Israel has got, the capacity that Israel has got to look in particular at mentoring some of our young boys and girls who are starting new businesses, starting new enterprises. So later on this month, we will be engaging with our colleagues from Israel to see how we can walk, on that path. We also discussed with the High Excellency the issue of satellite technology. This was an agenda item that we discussed 2 years ago, which is now being rekindled to see how we can work with them, in particular with our institution, which is the remote sensing, institution under the ministry, to take, satellite to the next, level. The third thing that we have discussed with Israel is cooperation in skills, appropriate skills, in particular to reflect the targets that we have set for ourselves. For example, in mining.
Mental health cases are reportedly on the rise in Kawambwa district, raising concerns among health authorities. Kawambwa district clinical psychiatry officer Josia Kasonde has described mental illness as a serious public health challenge that requires urgent attention. According to Zanis, Mr. Kasonde noted that many residents delay seeking professional treatment due to widespread misconception and myths surrounding mental health conditions. Mr. Kasonde explained that the significant number of people attribute mental illness to witchcraft or curses, often seeking help from traditional healers instead of medical facilities. He warned that such beliefs are dangerous and prevent patients from accessing proper medical health. Mental illness is real and it can be treated, but many people still believe it is a curse by witchcraft or curses. This thinking is dangerous and prevents people from getting proper medical help, he said. He further revealed that Kawambwa District Hospital has recorded an increase in cases linked to alcohol and substance abuse, particularly among youth and adults, which has contributed to the growing number of mental health conditions. Although health centers are strengthening counseling services and promoting early detection, Mr. Kasonde emphasizes the need for stronger community support. He urged residents to seek help early and support family members showing signs of emotional or psychological distress. Meanwhile, churches in the district have stepped in to help raise awareness about mental health. Pentecostal Assemblies of God Bishop Musa Chanda said many congregants are battling stress, depression, and helplessness due to unemployment, family challenges, and substance abuse. He stressed that mental illness is not a sin and encouraged members to combine prayer with professional help and counseling. Bishop Chanda called for enhanced collaboration between the health department, churches, schools, and community leaders to promote awareness and support the affected. You are watching ICU TV Lunchtime News. Now we take a short break. When we're back, we'll have international and sports news.
We kickstart your day with our headline pick with the top stories making news.
Then we go deeper in our story pick where we break down issues that matter the most to you.
From the Health Desk, we share simple tips to keep you healthy and informed.
Or plus a fitness minute to get your body moving before the day begins.
And trending now, what's hot on social media?
Hello Zambia, my name is Amina Mutambo.
And I am Moluwa Erje Mwanamujende, and we bring to your screens the ICU TV Breakfast Show.
Welcome back. In international news, Ethiopian Airlines has posted $4.5 billion in revenue for the first half of the year, representing a 4% increase compared to the same period last year. The carrier transported 10.65 million passengers and 451,000 tons of cargo over 6 months, demonstrating resilience despite operational hurdles. Aircraft shortages, geopolitical tension, and U.S. visa restrictions posed challenges, but the airline remained committed to its long-term Vision 2035 expansion strategy. We take another short break. Stay tuned for sports news.
The Information and Communications University is driving the thrill for the nation in research and development. Enroll now for full-time and distance programs in the School of Engineering, Humanities, Business and Education. To apply, visit our website at www.icuzambia.net or call us on +260 211 221 662 or 0966 342 359. Sponsorship is available. Enroll now.
Welcome back. Now in sports news. Real Madrid and UEFA have announced that they have reached an agreement to end their legal dispute over the failed European Super League. The argument, described as an argument of principles, aimed to benefit European football club, focusing on sports merit, club sustainability, and improving the fan experience through technology. The dispute began after Real Madrid sought substantial damages from UEFA. The club argued that UEFA and other football authorities had acted unfairly by banning clubs from joining the proposed breakaway league. Previous court rulings in Spain and the European Court of Justice found the prevailing clubs from joining the Super League was unlawful. The European Super League was first proposed in 2021 with 12 top European clubs supporting it. However, the plan collapsed after most clubs, including Premier League teams like Arsenal, Chelsea, Liverpool, Manchester City, and Manchester United, as well as Tottenham Hotspur, withdrew following strong fan opposition. Barcelona also withdrew in October 2025 to rebuild ties with UEFA. It is not yet clear whether Real Madrid remains committed to the Super League project. UEFA, the European Football Club, and Real Madrid said the agreement will also resolve their ongoing league dispute once it is fully implemented, making a step towards unity and sustainability in European football. The sports item brings us to the end of the lunchtime news, but before we go, here's a recap on the stories making headline. Tony Elumelu Foundation opens 2026 Entrepreneurship Programme for Young Africans. Zambia-Israel deepens ties in innovation and technology cooperation. Mental illness cases rise in Kawambwa district. For international news, European airlines report $4.5 billion in half-year revenue amid global challenges. In sports news, Real Madrid and UEFA reach agreement to end European Super League dispute. Thank you for watching. For more updates, stay glued to our Facebook, ICU TV and our website icutvzm.com.